Birthday greetings to Sue from the UK. How it feels to be old. Because anyway, Sue is my subscriber and constant viewer. And also, another one from the UK I want to greet happy birthday to is Joe. And I would like to answers a few of the comments and then a few more shout outs. Day 65 on my budget bungalow build. Hopefully it's only last bits and pieces left to be done. I know the windows has to be picked up yet because I will get it in budget builders in Tabuk, Mandawi. Unfortunately I can't go there. And with regards this falling rocks, like Nate Gives mentioned, usually it's the barangay who cleared all this rock slide, landslide, but it seems like they're more busy about distribution of COVID assistance than clearing out. In fact, the rubbish are not even picked up twice a week. It's only once a week now. So, yeah. And also, I got a couple people now asking about the drilling, properly drilled well, in which I will be planning to do as well with regards to the supply on my 9 bungalow for rent, because having a properly drilled well, it might be costly, because the last time I had organized one being installed, but it will be servicing about 250 people because it was in a subdivision which I have a couple houses there, and it cost us, the organization cost us 250,000, and that was like a few years ago. So I'm expecting it to be costing around 250, if not 300, because it also depends on how many houses and how many capacity of the water it's taking out every day. Because I told them that it will be around 250,000 houses, 250 houses. So that was the price that was given. So they have sorted the catching of the frame yesterday on the PVC door. So they have rendered that part beside Old Lito, and now he's doing this side here. And also, if you look at the top, they have squared up there, and they will just have to continue the squaring towards on this other side. They also made this rendering on here and squaring on the door towards the kitchen. So right now Junelle is doing the squaring of the window and the squaring of this door. So what's left to do is making the door here and squaring up the window here, and then we will clear out, making the door, I've noticed that's the one that left to be made. All the squaring is done, or what they're doing right now, squaring on the top of the toilet and squaring on the top of this window. So we will just be clearing up the floor for all the droppings, and we'll all be done. So they managed to adjust the frame of the PVC door. So this is what's left to do. Clean up here. And just the squaring is what takes time because it has to be leveled out. But with this one here, this is all done. I got some comments that it's not actually finished because it's not been tiled, no windows, no ceilings. Like I said, this is my compromise because they want an extra room so the ceilings suffer. But then again, why should I tile? It will cost more than what it will be making like 1/3 of the amount that I spent on this just to tile the whole area. And while make it so nice for the heir, how many years will be the old couple left and the heirs to be fighting for it? Right now you can see who are the heirs. There's only one heir that's serving their mother, lift her up, change her, shower her because she can't move half of her body now. And there's only one heir that's doing it all, but the rest just come and visit like they're just visitors. So that's what I mean. Why make it special for the heir to inherit all done to what they like? So that will be the project of the heir who will spend for the tiles, then he can own the house. Who will spend for the ceiling, who will spend for the tiles, then he got a right claim to the house. Because right now, with the condition of the old woman, you can see who is the heir that's caring for them. It's only one among the 3 daughters. The daughter on the other side only visit when she likes, but she don't help when they want to change her, like change her diapers because she can't go to the toilet anymore. And all that, I mean, the heir who will be the one spending for all the finishing, then will have the right claim for this house. Who will spend to do the ceiling, who will spend to paint the whole thing, the whole house, who will put tiles, then she can claim the house. Or make their father leave it to her. So we're getting there. So tomorrow all this rendering will be done. We're only going to be making the door and cleaning out the floor, and we will just leave it until we can get the windows. Looking from outside here in the window through the old couple's chosen room, he has done the squaring of their door frame and the door, and then also buried the electric that was chipped off on the wall. But there's one corner that has not been finished by TNF here that needs to be sorted. So Junelle is sorting that one now. So I missed that one. I didn't count it to the things that has to be done. Only this window here and then the door, but there's a corner that needs to be done, which obviously has to be done. So Bantay is bringing the strings that I'm gonna use. Come on, Tay! Abi, give me. Abi, Tay, baby. Good boy. 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 That's the Lois. So this is the line of the boundary of the road. So we put a straw string passing through, and then we've noticed that one of the jackfruit tree there, only one was in, and then the coconut tree right to the next pole. So that is the string. So if you I think you can visually see the string now, because this is the one. Kani kwa unon sa ninato. Okay. Oh, may straight ba? So we need to get this old wood off. Marag kauton jud na dong kay ang pagbutang sa lublak. And straight on to where the next pole is. So if you look at the straight line, only one coconut is inside the road, just on the side, and one jackfruit tree. So this is the trees that needs to be considered, which one is we gonna cut. And I think the coconuts can stay, but this one in the middle are young trees, and they're not the shady ones, they're just the one that got fat tiny leaves, but they're tiny. But this mango tree will stay because I will like curve around. Nasangit man ang usa diha, oh. Kana sa kagingking. Ayo agi diha kay daghang lansang ito pikas. So that's the straight string. Hugtanan pa dito dong. Hugtag balik. I said tighten it up again. Because this is the string. Hugot. Sige. Hugot. Hugot pa. Hiwi jud lagi ni siya eh. Mas murag masud jud lagi tingeng nangka dong kay mo ana man. Nagid sa tunga ang nangka. I said that this jackfruit tree is in the middle. Nagyo day sa tunga ning nangkang gamay. Isod ko no. So I said try to incorporate the small jackfruit tree. Isod ko no dong. Kaya basig kaya di man gud siya mo straight. Eko no, hugot. Oh, so di ay oy. Hugot, hugot. Hugot, hugot. Oh, straight na. So the jackfruit tree is inside because we can't get a straight line if we don't from that column to the next pipe there. So if you notice the string, I think you can visibly, so it goes there. And towards where the loy is. So that will be our next, is to clear out the road area. I told the loy to cut that branch of the mango tree because it's pulling the mango tree on one side. It's become so heavy, and also we can't pass through because it's touching the ground, so it needs trimming to save the mango tree from falling over. So he managed to cut the tree branch that's pulling the mango tree on one side, so you can see clearly the site of the road. Now you can see that's the string we have there, and then this is the mango tree. We can pass the road. I could pass the road going there, save the mango tree, leave this in like a garden area, and then curving back to the road. So because that's this cactus tree here is the end marker of this property, so from that marker, it's all from that cactus tree you're looking at, this is all mine now. There. So it's widened on this side, so I could afford to keep the mango tree. But it's not on the way because I want to save the big trees as much as possible. So I'm not gonna use the rubble from the hollow blocks. I like the rocks more than the rubble of the hollow blocks because it just turns into powder. The next one I'm gonna put the string on is towards this other pipe and from the front, so you can also imagine what's the next one to be done. So, because that's the one that we have to do next is the road. So we can pile materials on the bottom. The multi-cab can run over the filling that we have to do. Well, it's settled in because I like the idea that's suggested by an Australian. I just searched what's his name so I could give him a shout out, that make it full rocks, dig it down, put some rocks on top as a backing, and then leave it for a while before you start cementing to make the land settle. So from the string there, and this is the mango tree can be saved. It opens up because that's the end marker, the cactus, so it opens up here. This small tree is on the way, this one in the middle, so it needs to be cleared out. Kani ba? I'm going back down to my budget bungalow, day 65. I would like to do some shout outs today. Phil told me that I forgot to do my shout outs. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, because I did forget. So I would like to greet birthday greetings to Sue from the UK. How it feels to be old. Because anyway, Sue is my subscriber and constant viewer. And also another one from the UK I want to greet happy birthday to is Joe. And I would like to do answers a few of the comments and then a few more shout outs, like Bal Susan. Yes, we're gonna do the road shortly, but I don't think I'll be doing it by tarmac because I already planned it to do it cement. But let's wait and see. We're gonna be starting it soon. Aussie Bicolana Lifestyle channel. I'm not sure when is the deep well drilling will be, because oi tax, I will be having it priced first, so 2 or 3 firms before I decide which one will do the drilling. And Patrick O'Brien, thank you so much for all the support. You've been watching all the time. My constant supporter, Philippine My Paradise channel. Ned, I showed Old B your new video. I said, this is what you're gonna have for dinner next. And Old B was so shocked. Like I said, you would like to have those ant eggs. So if you like to look at those exotic channels, it's a well-researched one. Check out the channel of Ned, Philippine My Paradise. Karena Sasena. She's gonna be making her own bungalow. And ma'am, I'm also be making my prototype of my 9 bungalows for rent soon. So it will be more higher budget than the budget bungalow. It will be better quality, metal trusses, and with tiles, with bathrooms, and bathtub, but with nice bathroom, I mean. Bernard, Shineyaman MBS. Bernard, hello. John H. Thank you for constantly watching. Fralins and Friends. Eddie Lugo, Make It Pay, Flatliners, John Harris, Manuel Kamomot, Snake Ladders. I'd just like to shout out your names, and if you want any greetings or shout out, just leave in the comments and I will do it, because I do like doing it. But sometimes I forget when I'm so busy. But like right now, because I'm nearly on the end of the bungalow, my mind's easy enough. So I'm now on my next project, which is the road. Then the prototype of the not budget bungalow, rental bungalows, which will be middle budget. Then I'm done. I'm here now on the build site where I'm gonna start the road. I'm just gonna hold on. Hugta ko no. Hold tight. Padung ka dito sa katong sunod nga tubo. Hiwi na, hiwi. Ari kaskilid aning kuan. Kana kanang kahuya. Nakaskilid. Dili di ay pasod sa pikas. So I said it's the wrong, you need to include that tree that you have there. Sige. Ato pa dong sa sunod nga tubo. Okay. So I'll just check. So we're cutting off these banana trees because anyway, they have a problem with their fruits. It seems like it's rotten. So this is where we are here in the road facing the main road towards my private road here, and we're trying to put a string to see what kind of trees that we need to retain. So, but if the banana trees are on the way, because it's beside the marker. Kana na siyang saginga. That banana tree. Anyway, this one got, you know, like some sort of black stuff on the fruits of this one. That's why they're not eating the fruits on this. They called it badyo. Na ana aroma stretch siya. Pwede na. Sige, bira. That's where, you know where the Loy is standing, right down there. That will be the marker that's starting for the 1,000 square meter owned by Mr. and Mrs. Turner. So this mango tree here on my right side is included. Here now, putting all the markers, the strings on the markers, so I know which way to build my road. So I have decided that instead of going that side, which I originally planned, I will be trying to save all these trees that I'm facing and to preserve the privacy, preserve the trees, the shade. So I'm gonna make this road slanting from the side of that mango tree that you're looking up there, like the corners of those bungalow. The bungalow there, you can see the corner. It will be slanting towards here and going through the center of this one, and then I will make a road for the Turners for them to go to their property, and then that will entail me to build the bungalow on the intended road as well. There's 1, 2, or 3 here, and then on this side from the slant road there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can't build 9, I just build 10. But I just want the right access. That when people come here, they got the 5-meter road. They got somewhere to turn. That they can turn and go back to the main road. So from here, it will end here on the flat surface. And then I will build a road just for the Turner, like 3-meter road, because they're the only one who's passing there, going to their own property. So I would like to retain as much trees as I can, because I will not hear the end of it from my daughter, because he loves the trees to be preserved. She wants it to be preserved as much as possible. So I will be showing her this video that I'm keeping all these hardwood trees, the coconut, and the other trees that I could save and incorporate it on the design. So the best for me is to have, like, if you're looking at the edge of that bungalow, that will be the line of the road. So the mango tree will be saved, so it will be on this side, going through the middle of the land instead on the side of the land. So there, that, look at, see the mango tree, it'll be here, and then it goes towards on the middle, and there will be a turning point, and then another road for the Turner, another here, so they can 3-point turn and turn back to the main road if they have to. But I want the bungalow to be surrounded with trees, as much as possible, because I would like it to have the eco park ambience. So that mango tree that you see in the corner, that's the Turner. So this is the remaining mango tree that I have, this one and the 2 on my back. But I have the other trees there on the front, in which I will be designing it so it will not take the trees out of the way. Only the shrubs that is not really big trees, but I want it to have the feel of like they're still on the forest overlooking the view, because the bungalows there on the front will be overlooking the view. The one here will be looking at the view still, but that will be the further ones will be the one closer to the view. But here where I'm standing, right on the edge, on the mango tree, right on the edge of the boundaries, will be also looking through like that. what I'm looking through the camera right there, that will be the view that they're looking at, because I will be clearing most of it so they can still see the view. And they will have a common area where the mango trees and the tall tree is. That one there, where they can get together or have a conversation where on the looking at the view. Like I don't want it to be like industrial grade rental properties. It will be more of a nature park. It's quiet here, good signal, good electricity, good water, because I'll be making a deep well soon. But at least I think that is the easiest way for me to build the road. I'll be going up there now. This will be the way going to the mango tree. I got all this rubbish that's been chucked around here. Here, that you can see, it will be this way. So the road will be going down here towards the flat part. I think the builders of the viewers who are builders can imagine it. But I will soon be putting some stakes so I could line it up and you can have a good look of what I plan, and you can share with me your views and points. Any suggestions is very much welcome. So because we are now on the end of the bungalow build, and we are now gonna be starting the road soon, and this is what we are for the moment. So it will be this way going down. The string that you can see where I tie on the pipe will be the one going straight on to where the 5 meters of road connecting this one to the main road on the front. So that will be from this string to the side will be 5 meters. Then we will start clearing out what we have to clear out, save what we can save. But the one that's really on the middle, it's hard to save. So we will soon be starting this road project day 2, because we have already done the day 1, which when we were clearing out the old couple's house. So from that pipe that you can see, that will going slanting towards, that was straight a bit and then goes slanting towards going down to the property, missing like that here. That's the marker, and it will be straight here, and where that cactus tree, that's the other marker, and then it will curve down to where the property is. You can see down there. So I could save all those trees, incorporate it with another bungalow design, and that will be better because it will be all a shaded bungalow with the trees incorporated with the design. But of course I'm still gonna wall the end to distinguish the property boundaries, otherwise I will have problems. So I'm still gonna wall it on the back, but at least I know what's the easiest way to build the road. Going back down now to my budget bungalow, day 65. I soon have to get used to calling the new bungalow that I'm gonna make. That I'm gonna build is the rental bungalows, because I will be, after we have done the road, put all the gravel, dig it down, and we're gonna leave it there for a while until it's got all the naturally sink in to the proper level before we dig it in. I'll be also clearing out the side of my wall. I will take out all the dirt on this one here, dig down on the bottom, and then I will cement this area and put a barrier here, like a curb higher, that they will be struggling to make a U-turn. Because I know this is a mess here, and I got a lot of people that just commenting about the mess. I try hard to keep all my inside. You can see it's very neat and tidy, but these are the things that you forget because it's outside your property and you seldom see this. But I will be cleaning it up once and for all. I got a few of my waterproofing there coming off. I could see it. But I will be digging here and then cement it all out and then put a little curb that make it awkward for them to turn. That's what my plan, and that will be part of what they're gonna be doing for me in the future. The three builders I have now, the three workers I mean, will be the one I'll be employing all the time. And then if I had big jobs like slabs, columns, I'll be hiring others, and then just for that certain job, and then just let them go again, and just the three are the one remaining. So I have to go back there, and as you can see, we are now preparing for the road project that we're gonna do next, putting strings so we can start clearing out the rubbish, clearing out the trees that's on the way, and start our digging soon. Hopefully they are done here in this budget bungalow, and we'll just be waiting for the windows when everything will be back to normal. So there's a bag silhouette that you can see that the toilet has been tiled. So we are now on the last stage. Tomorrow Janelle will be making the blast door, which is this door in the kitchen, and the Daloy and old Lito will be cleaning up the floors of all the droppings that they made. So that's the toilet now that they can shower, and then we have made a hole on the wall that the water will drain out. Just I have to stand here because if I get closer you cannot see anything. It will be so dark.